Good evening, everyone, and welcome inside the West Middlesex Memorial Center for tonight's GOJHL action. Wow, slipping over my words already. You can tell that it has been 5 games in 8 days for not only me, but the Strathroy Rockets, but they're finally finishing things off here tonight for this busy week against probably their toughest competition all week in the London Nationals.
Solid competition tonight. The Nationals 6-1 coming into this game, a perfect road record, 4-0. So this will be a challenge for the Rockets, as you said, being their 5th game in 8 nights.
We'll see how the Rockets fare. 5 games in 8 nights. It doesn't happen a whole lot in the GOJHL, but when it does, you're going to have to be very busy, both on and off the ice, making sure that you're ready to go. The Rockets have been, and overall, it hasn't really been a bad stretch for them. They started with the home opener on Saturday, a 1-1 tie against the St. Mary's Lincolns. They went on the road Sunday, a 4-3 overtime win in Chatham. They beat Kamoka at home on Tuesday, and they had a 2-0 lead against Sarnia on Thursday before Sarnia scored 3 goals in the third period to come back from that one. So if you take away that, probably last 10 minutes of that third period on Thursday night, it's been a good stretch for the Rockets.
After a tough opening game in Kamoka to start the conference schedule, they have definitely picked up their play over the last little while. And I think, as you said, a tough finish to the game on Thursday night. I think the Rockets will probably come out strong here in the early going, back on home ice, and still stinging from coughing up that 2-0 lead.
One thing on the bus ride home the Rockets wanted to make sure was in their head was that, hey, that's not all right. We got to make sure when we're playing with the lead in the third period like that we're being better in our defensive zone. This team in the London Nationals is one of the best offensive teams. They're great on defense too, but they're one of the best offensive teams in the entire GOJHL. So we're going to get to see lots of shots on goal tonight. Josh Diamond's in net for the Rockets. He's been great to start the season, so we're going to have to see how the defense works with Josh Diamond tonight to try and protect against the Nationals offense.
As you said, London, one of the best teams, not only in the Western Conference, but in the entire GOJHL, perennial Sutherland Cup contender. That's the expectation for London. And the Rockets definitely will have to keep it tight tonight to be able to stay with the Nationals.
The Nationals have been to the Sutherland Cup as recently as last year. They've been champions in the Western Conference. They know how to win, and they're going to look to try and add on to their already 6-1 record to start this 2019-2020 season tonight against the Strathroy Rockets, who are looking to build on, well, what's been a pretty good week if you take away the Thursday game against the Sarnia Legionnaires. We'll see how they do tonight. The starting lineups for the Strathroy Rockets, we'll take a look at some scratches in the lineups tonight. Benny Hofstetter not in the lineup. Blake Hall is serving a 2-game suspension. He won't be dressing tonight. Ian Babenko is actually going to be out of the lineup tonight for the Rockets, as is Daniel Aspro, still not dressing. Christian James McDonald not dressing as well. Josh Diamond will get the start in net. On the London side of things, Nathan Small is going to be scratched, as is Michael McKnight. Those are just the 2 scratches. Bryce Walkarius will be the one getting the start in goal for the Nationals. We'll send things down now to ice level, as it looks like we're ready for the national anthems. So the anthem's complete. We're almost ready for hockey here on this Saturday night in Strathroy. The London Nationals, they're coming off a 7-0 win over the Sarnia Legionnaires. The Sarnia Legionnaires, they were also the last team to play Strathroy, a 3-2 loss on Thursday night. Both these teams looking to come out and get off to a good start to their next week with a win tonight. It's going to be a little bit of time off for the Strathroy Rockets after tonight. It's been a busy stretch, but they'll get some time off after tonight. They play next Friday in St. Mary's. As for London, well, their next game versus Leamington on Wednesday, so a little bit of time off for them, but not a whole lot. It looks like we're ready to go for puck drop here at the West Middlesex Memorial Center. The starting lineup for the Strathroy Rockets out there, it's Diamond, Hoskins, as well as Cody Clerk, who's going to be playing on the right wing today. Face-off won by the Rockets and sent back into their own zone. Hoskins is through the neutral zone across, and a shot scores! 10 seconds into this game, Hoskins is going to get it started for Strathroy.
Great start for the Rockets. Mentioned it in the pregame about how they're going to want to come out strong after the poor third period they played on Thursday night. And they did not disappoint. 10 seconds in, Hoskins with the goal to give them the lead.
Not a very threatening shot coming across the blue line, but Walkeri is unable to corral it. And 10 seconds into the game, Strathroy is going to have a 1-0 lead. Face-off, one and taken control of here by the Nationals. Shot by Vinogradov, and that one's going to be covered up by Diamond. Our second whistle of the game, 19 seconds in. The Rockets leading 1-0.
Never. There might be a better option, but it's never the worst option to just put the puck on net, and that's what Hoskins did.
Face-off goes to the left of Diamond in goal here for the Rockets. Can be won and sent up the boards here. Barreau trying to send it out. He will. He has Franklin. Puck's in the neutral zone here, picked up by the Nationals. They'll go all the way back into their own zone to the right of Bryce Walkerius. Picked up now and carried out of the zone across their own blue line, now into the neutral zone. Now Scotty's going to take a shot. That one stopped by the pad of Diamond into the corner. Trying to work it out here as Franklin just hits it off the board, sends it down the ice here. Will it have enough for icing? It won't go as it's going to be waved off there. Weiner's just going to send it around the boards. Tapped in there by Cal Davis. Davis up into the neutral zone. Malix once again makes his way. Good move toward the net. That one's going to be poke checked and going right into the net, Malix. And that one will dislodge the net here with a face-off, going to be, I believe, outside with a minute gone here in the first period.
Actually, referee Chris Thornton with the point to the dot, so the puck's going to stay inside. Good call there, I think, the D taking down the forward on the way to the net.
Face-off now taken by Clerk in the defensive zone here for Strathroy. That one's going to be won by the Nationals and sent back to the point, but now they're going to lose the puck out into the neutral zone here, trying to send it right back in off the stick of LeBlanc, and now Freifogel picks it up here for Strathroy. Sending it up into the neutral zone. Fairger tries to play it, and he's going to be met by Cody Clerk. Now at the blue line once again. Nationals take control of the puck here as they try to work into the Strathroy zone. Now GDB pass by Bykos. Sending it up there. That one's going to go off the skate of Sheedy, and now picked up by Freifogel, who works it into the zone. Just sending it on net. That one's going to be blocked by the defenseman. And quickly the Nationals turn things right back up the ice. Try to centering pass there. That one's picked off, and they're going to blow it down there with a high stick with 18:24 to go here in the first period.
Yeah, definitely a high stick making contact there. And you saw another attempted shot from the blue line just to flip toward the net. The defenseman knocking it down with his glove that time, but maybe not a bad idea to see and find out maybe if Walkerius is, still thinking about that first goal.
Face off in the neutral zone. One taken control of by the Nationals, who are just going to try to dump it in here. Jake Mooring's back into his own zone, trying to dump it around the boards there to find Riley Wood. Wood battling with it. Now Freifogel. Back over. Carson Perry's going to be the one to meet him there, but he's going to get met by the defenseman of the Nationals. Back into their own zone. Wood once again with the puck here. This one's going to get out. It's going to be Dintino. Dintino met in the neutral zone. A good hit laid by Jovetic, and the Nationals will pick things right back up. Carrying it across the offensive blue line. Kupa tries the centering pass. No one there except for Riley Wood, who picks it up here for the Rockets. Just flipping that puck up in. It's going to be almost picked up by Carson Perry. And now finally the Rockets will send it back in. Wood, Perry, and Dintino on the attack here for Strathroy. That puck's going to be sent up and into the neutral zone. Picked up now by Michael Mucci, who's just going to try to send it up there to Dintino. picked up by Kieran Jenny. Jenny back into the lineup tonight after being scratched the past few games. He's the starting defenseman on this one. Nationals back in their own zone here, picking up good lead pass there as they work their way through the zone. Here they come. That shot's going to go wide. Centering pass as that one was just looked like thrown on net there from the corner. Diamond makes the save now. Back up to the point. Perry trying to hold on to it. Diamond once again here. And now losing it off the stick there. Malik into the corner. Centering pass. Good chance for the Nationals. Back to Weiner at the point. Weiner shot towards the net. That one's going to go up off his stick. And it's going to go into the corner, into the glass. Picked up now by the Nationals. Heiko shot towards the net. That one goes off the side of the net. Diamond knew it, and the arm of the referee up here, and looks like the Nationals are going to get an early power play.
High sticking is the call by Thornton. I did not see what happened on the way to the net. As you said, the point shot hitting the side of the goal. But Diamond heading off for 2 or less.
2 or less the key there. The National special teams in this early part of the season has been fantastic. Both the power play and the penalty kill ranked in the top 5 in the entire GOJHL. Their power play running at 22.2%, good for 5th in the entire league. And they'll get an early opportunity here, down 1-0 in this game. Working it up, Vinogradov. Vinogradov finds a man on the far side there. Petey tries to find a way, he finds Vinogradov. The Nationals captain for this season sends it back to Weiner on the point. Finds his D-man, now back to Weiner. Shot towards the net. That one's hit by the blocker and into the corner. Trying to find a way to get the puck out of the net. Now it's sent right back behind Diamond. Into the corner here. Vinogradov picks it up again for the Nationals. That puck almost gets out, but it's picked up by Sheedy. Sheedy works his way into the corner, waiting as he tries to find a pass towards the center of the net, but he's just going to circle with the puck once again. Now over to the point. Pass to Sheedy, backhand. That one's stopped by Diamond. Right out in front, good chance. That one's picked up by Barreau, a good block. Sent right back into the corner. Nationals continuing on the attack here. A minute gone in the power play. Vinogradov now back. Shot. That one stopped by Diamond again. A number of big saves early here. Burns lays a big hit on in the boards. Falls down there. It goes back into the corner. Picked up once again here. Cal Davis tries to find Vinogradov. It's going to go over his stick and down the ice all the way almost to Walkarius. And now towards the net here. And the Nationals are going to get themselves a too-many-men penalty.
When the puck was cleared out, both teams were making wholesale changes. And the Nationals, unlucky break for them. And now we'll play 4-on-4 for 41 seconds.
Weiner will be the one to go sit for the Nationals, and Eldon, I think he was the one that threw it into the jam anyways. Like you mentioned, the whole Nationals bench went for that change. There was probably 7 or 8 guys on the ice when the puck went into the skates.
Oftentimes the coach will pick the guy who caused the penalty to go serve that.
And for 40 seconds, we will have a little bit of 4-on-4 hockey here. Now picked up, and the Nationals will have a 2-on-1. LeBlanc, Scott Boucher with him. LeBlanc shot. That one stopped by Diamond.
LeBlanc put himself in a position there where all he could do was shoot the puck. And Diamond has been rock solid so far in this game.
Boucher to take the face-off here for the Nationals. It's going to be one in taking control by LeBlanc behind the net. Centering pass, that one goes right back to Boucher. 4-on-4 hockey continues for another 25 seconds here. Mooring will pick it up behind the Rockets net. Trying to find it off the glass there. They'll find Sanders, and Sanders will just try to get it up there, but it's going to hit the linesman who is situated on the blue line. Good move there by LeBlanc. In towards the net. That shot stopped by Diamond. Rebound. Good opportunity. Back to the point. And now picked up here. Brendan Mayers with speed. He's in alone shot. That one is going to go off the blocker of Walkarius and into the mesh with 2 seconds remaining on the minor penalty.
Great hustle by Mayers to pick that puck up at his own blue line, and he didn't pull away to get a clean break, but definitely a good chance and a shot on goal there.
Face-off taken by Clerk here. The linesman will blow that one down. They're going to throw Clerk out of the draw. Looks like Clerk will get to take it at least. Nope, Mucci will come in to take the draw, pardon me. Face-off won by the Nationals, back behind their own net here. Diamond back out onto the ice for the Rockets, so they get a minute 16 on the power play here. Carried in by Jovetic. Jovetic into the corner here for the Nationals, now back behind the net. Trying to find a pass, they were just going to cycle it back there, couldn't find Castle, and now it's picked up by Burns. Burns makes a quick stop-up move there and works his way into the neutral zone here. That pass to find Mucci. Mucci loses it for a second, but Mares will get it right back and dump it into the zone. Walkerius to play the puck here. Puck centers and a good opportunity there. Walkerius is just going to hit it away with his stick. Castle battling now. It's Castle and Clerk. Clerk's going to take control of the puck. Now finds Mares in the corner. Mares shot towards the net. Rebound. Good opportunity for the Rockets once again. But the Nationals will send it down the ice here. 37 seconds to go in the power play for Strathroy. Picked up behind the net by Burns. He's just going to circle right back again and wait for his teammates to get ready for the breakout here. Burns finds Mucci. The puck lost there as they meet the Nationals defense core. And Burns has it once again. Now he finds Mares. Mares across the blue line now, still holding on to the puck, sends it right back. Clark holding on to it now to Carson Perry. Perry picking the puck up, still holding on to it on the point here. We're about to go back to even strength. That puck's going to be hit up, and it's going to go right in front of the Nationals bench. Picked up now Burns. Nationals are back, and we're back to 5-on-5 hockey here as Burns lays a big hit there. Trying to get the puck out, they will. It'll go into the neutral zone. Almost 7 minutes gone here in the first period. Still 1-0. The Rockets lead on the goal just 10 seconds into this game. Picked up now. Mucci tries to send it to the point. Mares will get it off his stick, and Sanders will pick it up. It's a 3-on-1 here for the Rockets. Sauce pass, rebound, good save there. A good pass over. He found Barreau, who made a good shot, and now the Nationals are back into the Rockets zone. Krupa's going to get the body laid on him there by Kieran and Jenny, and it's going to be sent right back up into the neutral zone. Now pass over to Coot. Coot, is going to try to send it off the boards there. He'll make a big hit there. And now Barreau. Barreau finds Franklin. Franklin towards the net. That one goes wide, just missing the pad of Walkerius. Back into the corner now. Barreau in behind the Nationals net. That puck's going to be kept in at the blue line. Shot towards the net. Franklin had it, and it's going to be stopped down there in the corner. Sanders will pick it up. Sanders trying to find a pass. He'll find Barreau. That one goes over top of the net. And now here the Nationals will work their way up, just trying to dump the puck. They go right to Kieran and Jenny, who's going to pick it up, and almost a high stick there.
Yeah.
No call from the referee.
The puck's out of play in the bench here.
Puck goes into the Rockets bench, but Eldon almost a high sticking call there on Kieran and Jenny. He got the stick up near his helmet.
The stick was definitely high. I'm not sure if it made contact or not. I'm going to guess no, or I would like to think there would have been a call there.
Diamond takes the face-off for Strathroy, sends it up in the neutral zone, and being met there by a big hit. Welcome to Junior B, Caden Hogarth. He's the call-up for this game, plays in Mitchell in Junior C. First shift on the ice, and that one's going to be covered up by Walkerius. 8 minutes gone here in the first period of play.
A couple of good chances the last few minutes for the Rockets on some odd man rushes. Walkerius, I think, still getting settled here. But the more shots they put on net, the harder they make him work. I think it'll be good for the Rockets.
Diamond takes the face off here for Strathroy. One taking control of. Hoskins back to Poirier at the point. Just throws it towards the net there. Didn't make it as it hit a man out front. Poirier keeps it in, sends it right back behind the net. Nationals try to work their way out. They do get it out here, and now they're going to have an opportunity. To Boucher, good chance. That one stopped by Diamond once again. A big hit laid on, but the net comes off. The arm of the referee is up here. Thornton signaling that there is going to be a penalty coming. I think it's going to go to the Rockets.
Yeah, I think it's a hook. Yeah. Great pass to set up that kind of short breakaway. He did get the stick in there. I think the reason that might not be a penalty shot is he still got a good chance to score, but definitely getting the stick in the midsection before the shot.
So Burns will go off here, and the Nationals power play will get another chance to work here early in the first period. Now back to Boucher. Boucher over the point shot. That one goes off the bar and up into the netting.
Yeah, they only had a minute 19 last time before things evened up with the too many men on the ice penalty.
The Rockets will go for
some late change there.
A quick late lineup change there. Being the home team, they are allowed to change last. Back to the point now. Nationals take control. Boucher. Boucher tries to find LeBlanc. Back to Boucher. Boucher shot towards net. Doesn't make it there as it's blocked. And the Rockets will clear the zone here. Already 30 seconds gone here on the minor penalty to Burns. It's back behind Walkerius' net here for the Nationals as they work their way up. LeBlanc across the blue line there. He's got Castle with him. Tries to go towards the net there. It's going to be picked up by the Rockets and just sending it down the ice there as Walkerius will have to pick it up. Now back behind their own net, the Nationals work their way through into the neutral zone. LeBlanc, the one to carry it in once again, tries to find Castle. He does. Castle tries to throw it just towards the net there. He's going to be met and stopped there by Poirier. Now back onto the half wall. Malou keeps it in. Tries to find Castle. It's going to go into the corner. Clerk's going to be the first one to meet the Nationals there as it goes now back to the point. Sinde. Now back to the point once again. Tries to find Boucher. He does. Boucher shot. That one stopped by Diamond. The rebound will go right to the Rockets who send it down the ice here. Just 40 seconds to go in the man advantage. 10 minutes or so to go here in the first period of play. And the Nationals will once again try to break things out here. And they do with speed. Carrying it across into the neutral zone. A big hit laid there on Sheedy, who takes control of the puck and now tied up, or tries to there, on the half wall. Back to the point, Weiner. Weiner finding his man there. He'll go right back to Weiner. Now over there. Good pass to Vinogradov. That shot is going to be stopped by Diamond and sent down the length of the ice by Clerk. 10 seconds left here in the man advantage for London. That'll just about do it for the power play. They'll get one chance to bring it into the zone here, but out of the box will come Burns. We're back to even strength. Chance for Kitely. Finds a man. Goes towards the net. Shot scores. Max Vinogradov is going to tie this game at 1 with 9:37 to go in the first period of play.
Great pass to set that up there. And the Rockets with the penalty was over, so that's not a power play goal. But the fifth skater unable to get back into the play in time. And a great move by Vinogradov to slide that puck behind Diamond.
Like you said, although it won't count as a power play goal, it might as well have been. With the Nationals still up a man when they entered the zone. And then a quick goal there by Vinogradov has us tied at 1 as it goes back now into the National zone. Jovetic now sends it back up. Now put to the point. Freifogel just throws one towards the net. It bounces right back in front off the boards. And now Riley Wood will pick things up. Wood had a first period natural hat trick on Tuesday night against Kamoka. Freifogel tries to find his deep partner. He does. Kieran Jenny across his own blue line. Just going to send it up the ice there. It'll go down. It's tipped, so it won't be an icing. Sent off the glass there by Walkerius. Picked up in the corner. Jovetic goes back behind his own net before he tries to pass up there. He does. And it's going to be sent up into the neutral zone. Picked up by Chandler. Chandler's just going to spin and throw it into the Rocket zone. Diamond tried to play it behind his net, but it's going to go over top of his stick and be kept alive here by the Nationals. Now that one's going to go right over the stick of Coote, and giving chase is Wood back behind the National zone. Still right on Coote there. He finds a man, and now Chandler picks it up here for the Nationals across the blue line. Makes a move over, shot towards the net. That one's going to be blocked as it hit a stick out front, goes back down. Throwing it towards the net, and that one stopped by Diamond with 8:27 to go in the first period.
Diamond had to be awake there. Stadnicka throwing that out front. Bouncing off the defenseman's skate. Diamond covered that up. The Nationals have really kind of picked it up. A little bit of to their legs, I think, after that power play.
Can't give the Nationals too many chances on the power play. They'll get to you eventually. Now sent up the ice there. Off the stick, pardon me. Seziao couldn't get a stick on it, so we'll go for an icing. And the face-off will go down in front of Josh Diamond.
Statistically, the Rockets are 2 for 2 on the penalty kill tonight. But they did spend most of that one in their own end. And it ended with the goal shortly after the penalty ended.
And thrown out of the draw here is Castle. Facing off against Sanders. That face-off one back to the point here, but unable to keep it in there as the Nats will go D to D here. Bykos. Now back over there and finds Farragher. He's just going to find Krupa on the far side. He's going to be met by 2 Rockets defenders who will get the puck out, but kept in there by Bykos. And now here's Spezial will carry it over. Chance to throw it towards the net. That one goes off a man, and right, a good toe save. The arm of the referee is up. Thornton has another penalty coming here, and I think this one is going to go to the Nationals.
It's a hooking call. Great save, fortuitous I'll call it, by Walkerius there when the puck changed direction, but the rebound was laying there, and it was well, I won't say definitely it would have ended up in the net, but there was going to be another chance on goal. But it ended up with the penalty by Krupa on the hook coming back to prevent the goal.
So the Rockets will get a chance on the power play here to get their lead back. The penalty going there to Krupa. Now back to the point here, Burns. Burns waits, shoots. That one's stopped by Walkarius. He'll cover up. Just 7 seconds into the man advantage.
Well, the Rockets' power play, 15.6%, 14th in the Greater Ontario League.
Clerk in to take the face-off here for Strathroy. Going to be one and take control by the Nats and sent down the length of the ice here. Josh Diamond will have to play it back behind his own net there. Sends it over to Burns. Now Burns back into the corner, finds Mucci. Mucci sends it around the boards there, picked up by Clerk. Clerk's met by Kitely, and Kitely will send it back in here. The Rockets struggling to get out of their own zone here on this power play. Nationals all over them, and the Nationals with Kitely will take control of the puck now. Castle behind the net. Hit laid on him there by Burns, and Mucci's in there as well. Puck continues to be tied up, and finally getting out of the zone there with the stick in there. Almost a hooking call on Kitely. 1:13 to go here in the power play for Strathroy. Kitely controls it behind the net. Castle now for London. Trying to get the puck out of that tie up in the corner. It's off to the right of Diamond in the far corner, and finally the referee will blow it down. The face-off will go outside.
Castle falling on the puck in the offensive zone. The face-off will come outside the blue line, but a great penalty-killing shift by Kitely and Castle. Spent the better part of the last 30 seconds in the Rockets zone.
Exactly a minute to go here on the minor penalty to Krupa. Rockets trying to take control of it. Hoskins is going to dump it into the corner, giving chase. Fairger's right on him as well. Now tied up in the corner to the right of Walkarius. Falling down there, but gets it back to Dintino on the point. Dintino makes a move and now towards the net. Dintino shot. That one stopped by Walkarius. And the face-off will go off to his right with 39 seconds to go.
Nice little toe drag around Davis to put himself in a better shooting position.
One thing the Rockets have done this year is put Dintino back on defense. He'll actually come up to take the draw on this one, but he's back on defense on the power play. He's got that big shot.
I noticed Davis does the same thing. Leading scorer for the Nationals plays the left side point on their power play.
Wood now to take the draw for Strathroy. Face-off taken control of, but now it's going to go up onto the half wall here, battling with it. And now a good lead pass. That one almost found Vinogradov. Freifogel gives it over to Dintino. Dintino into the corner now, battling. And he's going to have Barreau in the corner with him, trying to get control of the puck here, falling down. And the Nationals will take control of the puck. Trying to get it out here. It's going to be met and taken by Freifogel. Now Jovetic gets a hit laid on him at the boards and picked up and carried into the zone here by Hoskins. Hoskins throws it towards the net. Shot. That one is going to go back behind the net. Well, Carius didn't know where it was, and now the Rockets will be back to even strength as the Nationals come out with a penalty kill to success there. Now into the corner, Hoskins. Hoskins back behind the net. Tries the centering pass. That one's going to be picked up by Sheedy, and Sheedy will carry it out of the zone here for London. Works his way across the blue line, stops up before he tries to find it there, but Wood will be the one to take control of the puck here. He finds Dintino, now off his skate. Hoskins still trying to hold on to the puck. Hoskins will get a stick on it, but the Nationals will circle back here. Weiner. Pass up into the neutral zone. Now finds LeBlanc. LeBlanc in the slot. That shot, glove saved by Diamond with 5:22 to go in the first period.
Nice glove save by Diamond there. The one thing I'm noticing about the Nationals, my first time seeing them live this season, I know they're a good team, they have been for several years, is that they're not afraid to give up odd man rushes after making offensive bursts into the other team's zone.
That puck gets over top of Malou, but Sheedy's going to be the one to carry it into the zone here for London. Onto the stick of LeBlanc. LeBlanc now back over there. Tries to find a centering pass, but that one will get out of the zone here as the Rockets will clear. 5 minutes to go in the first, still tied at 1 here in Strathroy as Weiner carries the puck in across the red line, will carry and dump it in on Diamond. Now back behind the net. He just throws it there, and that one will go as Hogarth now trying to battle on the half wall, thrown towards the net. Good opportunity, taking control of there. Boucher now back to Sheedy in the corner. Sheedy tries to find LeBlanc. as LeBlanc gets the puck, and now a chance for the Rockets to get out of the zone, but it's going to be kept in by the Nationals defense. Now Mucci back behind the net for Strathroy. Sends it off the boards there, still unable to clear as the Nationals will hold on to the puck here. Back to the point, Malou tries to find LeBlanc, but finally the Rockets will get the puck out of their zone.
After two other attempts, third time was the charm.
Carrying it across the blue line, throws it towards the net there, bouncing off the boards, picked up by LeBlanc. LeBlanc behind the net, wrap around, good save there by Diamond, and now trying to get the puck up as Weiner holds it in. Weiner on the half wall, he's got LeBlanc with him now, and finally Ben Diamond will get it off the boards and dump it down the ice. It won't go for an icing as Malou will pick it up behind the net here for London. Malou across into the neutral zone, falls down there, and Brendan Mears will pick it up. Mears into the zone, shot, that one's blocked by Weiner, who takes control of it. Centers in a good chance there, but covered up by Walkarius.
Mayu blew a tire coming over the blue line there, created a 2-on-1 chance for the Rockets. Didn't end up being as dangerous a chance as I think they'd hoped for, and Walkarius able to cover that up pretty easily with 3:43 to go here in the first period.
Clark takes the face off, back to the point now. Mooring sends it on, and a good centering pass there, but no one there to receive it, as now the Nationals will work their way into the neutral zone. Carried in by Chandler. Goes into the corner, Stu Nick is there with him. Gets thrown into the boards, and Jake Mooring's going to have it behind the net here. Mooring tries to pass up into the neutral zone, goes off a National stick and down the ice there. 3:22 to go here in the first period of play. Up to Studnicka on the half wall. It will clear the zone as the Rockets will have to go back. Freifogel sends it up into the zone. GOJHL carries there, net by Eikos, and now Clerk into the zone, just will dump it in behind the net of Walkarius, and now carried out of the zone here by the Nationals. Into the neutral zone, sending it down to Jovetic. He's met by Spezial, who will try to go over there, but picked off once again. The Nationals trying to work their way out. Long lead pass, that one goes wide, but it's going to bounce off the boards right on net, and Josh Diamond will cover up the whistle, and the face-off will go in the Strathroy zone with 2:48 to go in the first.
Fortuitous bounce for London there. That was ice. That was going to be icing, but it took a London bounce off the boards and went right to Diamond, who had to cover it up with the forechecker coming in.
Face off to the right of Diamond here in the Strathroy zone. 2:48 to go in the first period of play. Carson Perry will take the draw. It's going to be won by the Nationals. Sent on net there, covered up by Diamond. A quick shot off the draw. A little bit of a gathering out front there. So once again, the face-off will go in the Rocket zone here, off to the right of Diamond. Centino takes a draw now. That one's going to be won by the Rockets. Mutual will take control. Rims it around the boards there. It will get out and go down into the National zone. Nationals trying to set things up here. Coming into the final minutes here and the first period of play into the corner. Dintino tries a centering pass there, but it's going to be picked off there, and the Nationals will carry things out. Good pass over there, finds his man. Drop for Castle. Castle tries to throw it towards the net. That one was a broken play, but a good opportunity for the Nationals. Another one there, as that one was right through the blue paint, and just kicking it out of the zone now is Wood. Wood giving chase there. That puck will go off the stick and into the corner. Castle the first one there for the Nationals. Mucci meets him there, and it's going to go into a corner tie-up once again here. Nationals controlling the puck. Krupa, that pass. Tries to center it there, Castle, and now Wood will take control of it here for the Rockets. Across the red line there, tries to find Perry, but Perry's going to be met by Eikos into the corner. Now that pass. Out come the Nationals. They got numbers here. A 4-on-3. Tries to throw it towards the net as Castle's going to be battling in the corner. Burns will be the one to come out of it with the puck, and now he's going to have a little bit of chance to get some speed through the neutral zone. Puck goes off his stick, and now the linesman will call an offside, as he rightly should there with 1:29 to go here in the first period.
The initial move across the line, Farragher knocked it back, and yeah, definitely offside.
So the face-off goes in front of the Nationals bench here. Far side of the neutral zone, and the Nationals end, won by the Rockets. Poirier takes it, tries to find Franklin there, but it's going to be taken there, and tightly almost carried it across here, just dumped into the zone now by Barreau. Back behind the net, Walkarius plays it Off the wall. Poirier just throws it towards the net. Good chance once again. Poirier holds on to the puck. Throws it on net and a good opportunity, but the Nationals are going to be the ones to carry the puck. Malou to Vinogradov. Vinogradov drop pass. That one shot, and it goes wide. Now back to the point. Weiner keeps it in. They announced the last minute of play in the first period. Still tied at 1 as it goes back into the corner. Picked up once again. Sanders tries to find Franklin. And now Franklin will get the puck. Tries the lead pass there for Barreau, but it's going to go into the corner. Kitely with a good poke check there. Now Malou trying to carry it out here. That shot will go rimmed around the boards there as the Nationals try to get out of their zone with 35 seconds to go here in the first period. Weiner's going to be the one to try to carry it out here for the Nationals. No, we'll find Malou. That one slips off his stick. He does a spin move to get around Franklin and sends it down the ice there. Finds his man Kitely. Kitely to Vinogradov. Vinogradov shot that one over top of the net. And now cleared by the Rockets with 15 seconds to go into the neutral zone. Hit laid by Mayers. Now Davis here at center ice. Malou takes a step across the blue line. Shot towards the net. Good save by Diamond into the corner. 3 seconds to go. Throws it towards the net. Back to the point, Malou. And now he's not going to have a chance to get his shot off as time will expire in the first period of play. We are tied at 1.
Tightly contested. Actually, as I said earlier, London is not afraid to activate the D to come in to turn a 3-on-2 into a 4-on-2. And to their detriment, it has turned into 3 or 4 odd man rushes for the Rockets. And Hoskins with his first of the year, 10 seconds in, and Vinogradov with his 4th, and we are 1-1 after 1.
10 seconds into the first period of play. Hoskins throws one on net. First shot that Walkeria sees all night, and it finds the back of the net. The Rockets got off to an early start, but the Nationals fought back. They spent a lot of time in the Rockets zone, both on their power play and even on the penalty kill. Spent a lot of time. They get one back shortly after the power play expires. Tied the game at 1, and that's how we sit after 20 minutes of play.
Well, pre-game talked about a quick start. They got that, and I think Fowler taking them into the room will feel good about 1-1 after 1 against the conference's best team.
We'll see what the second period holds for us here from Strathroy as the Rockets and the visiting London Nationals are tied at 1. First of the year from Hoskins, and then Vinogradov ties the game shortly after the power play expires. We'll have the second period coming up shortly. Welcome back inside the West Middlesex Memorial Center. After 20 minutes of play, we are tied at 1. Eldon, we talked about it in the pregame show. Strathroy needed to come out with a quick start, and although it wasn't a pretty goal, it's exactly what they did in the first period.
Well, as you said, we talked about it. I'm sure Fowler told them in the room. Well, they heard it on the bus coming home from Sarnia. But tonight, they were definitely told we got to come out quick. I'm not sure even he dreamed what ended up happening. 10 seconds in, first shot on net. Hoskins with his first of the year, as you said, not pretty, but it's a snipe on the game sheet. And they played a good period. Both teams had 2 power plays. Really nice play leading to the Nationals goal. And as you said during the broadcast, not a power play goal, but when the guy coming out of the box doesn't have a chance to get back in the play by the time the puck enters the net, for all intents and purposes, they were a man down.
It was a good power play goal for the Nationals. They get themselves back into this one after falling behind 1-0, 10 seconds into this game. We don't have any statisticians up here with us. We don't have any advanced stats. That could be the quickest goal in Rockets history. 10 seconds is pretty quick to get the first goal of the game.
Very quick. The team has been around a little while in different incarnations, but 10 seconds doesn't get a whole lot faster than that.
We'll see how the Rockets come out to start the second period of play. I don't know if they'll get any quicker start to a period than they did in the first, but I'm sure Jason Furlong and the coaching staff of the Rockets were in the dressing room there between periods discussing how do we get ourselves back in top. How do we get the momentum going back our way after having this game tied up? London spent a lot of time in the Rockets zone in the second half of that first period, and they want to try to push that momentum back the Rockets' way.
Well, whenever the Rockets were in the Nationals' end, they really had Walkarius moving. He didn't always look as comfortable as I'm sure he would like to be when the puck was around the net. There were some pucks off of feet and off of sticks going through the blue ice. But you can't get that if you don't spend a lot of time in their end. So the more time that they can, take the body and carry the play, the better off they'll be.
Walkarius has settled in a little bit since the first shot of the game went in. He faced just 8 shots in the first period. The shots after 20 minutes of play were 12-8 for the Nationals. You mentioned it felt like a lot more than that. A lot of opportunities, I think, and a lot of time spent in the offensive zone for both sides, really, but not a whole lot of shots getting towards the net.
Yeah, both sets of D, I think, doing a pretty decent job keeping guys, from the middle, apart from the goal that Vinogradov did score.
Face-off is down, and we are set and ready to start the second period of play. Malou back to Weiner as the Nationals carry things through the neutral zone. Quick start here. Vinogradov shot towards the net. That one stopped by the blocker of Diamond, and the Rockets try to work their way out. Burrow will get the puck out of the blue line there. Kitely will turn back and quickly head in here. Kitely into the slot. Good chance for the Nats early on here in the second period. Now battling in the corner. Trying to pick the puck up once again. He's going to hit off his stick. Franklin will go with a little bit of a foot race with Malou, but he's going to lose that one. Now Davis on the half wall. Sends it right back to the point. Good spin move. Working his way there. Now into the slot. That one's going to be picked off by Burns, and the Rockets will come the other way. Over to Burrow. Burrow tries to find it right back to Burns, and it's going to be kept and taken by Kitely. Now into the neutral zone. That puck goes off the stick of Burrow. Now sent towards the net there, but intercepted by Malou. Now sent up the ice. Picked up there. Now over to Kitely. Kitely back to Kitely. Shot. That one stopped by Diamond. Up onto the half wall. Sanders sends it off the boards there, and he's got Brendan Mears. Mears towards the net. That one stopped by Walkarius. Into the corner. Nationals trying to get out of the zone. Weiner going after it. Let's out. Now, good pass shot. That one by Mears. Just went over top of the net. Clerk battling in the corner now. And he's got men draped all over him there as Brendan Mears tries to get the puck out to Jenny. Jenny at the point. That shot tipped and stopped by Walkarius. Back into the corner now as the Nats try to work their way out. They have a little bit of time here as they're met. And Krupa gives it to Sinden. Sinden carrying across. That shot goes off the glass and wide, and it will get all the way out of the zone as Coot will pick it up near center ice as he dumps it in. Picked up there by Sinden once again. Sinden throwing it towards the net. No one there. And now sending it off the boards as the Rockets try to work their way out, but unable to. Throwing it towards the net there. Diamond unable to cover up. Centering, and now he jumps on it. We'll get a whistle with 2 minutes gone in the second period.
I don't know that he saw that initial shot. It was not a hard one, right along the ice, missed to his left, but he was able to cover up the puck as it came back out in front. Both teams in those last line rushes trying to go high, short side on both goaltenders. No luck. All 3 chances missing high.
Now Mayer's almost breaking through there, but Jovic gets the body on him, stopping him from having a breakaway there on Walkarius. Now the puck into the neutral zone, picked up now in Castle, taking control of it offside. The Nationals will have to get out of the Rockets zone here before they can go back in. Chance for Mucci. Tries to find a pass there, but it misses its intended recipient and will go down for an icing with 17:33 to go in the second.
I think a bit of a lost opportunity there. I mean, the Nationals had to clear. There was a delayed offside call, and the only play, it seemed, was to ice the puck.
They took their time a little bit getting out with the breakout when, like you said, the Nationals had to clear and get back in, so you had time there to work your way up quickly. Now I think the Rockets are going to be thrown out of the draw here. The face-off is going off to the right-hand side of Josh Diamond in the Rockets zone. It's going to be won by the Nationals back there. Shot thrown towards the net, covered up by Diamond. We'll get another face-off in the Rockets zone.
Twice tonight, Clark's been kicked out of the face-off circle.
Trying to get a little aggressive and beat Boucher to the puck here.
And you see he was just having a little conversation with the linesman there after that last whistle. Maybe finding out, what am I doing wrong here?
Boucher wins that draw. Now Sheedy. Sheedy dumps it in, but it's going to be picked up there. And Jenny now battling. Jenny in a ferocious battle down in the corner, trying to get the puck out here, but taking control of it. LeBlanc back behind the net, tries the centering pass, able to get the stick on it. There is Diamond. Now working up into the zone here. The Rockets will give it. Perry has the puck. Throws it towards the net. That one got a stick on it from Dintino, but it's going to go into the corner. Dintino, the arm of the referee will go up. We'll see a penalty coming. I believe it's going to go on Dintino for a hold.
Yeah. He did a great job following up on the play, taking the body. The problem is he took his left hand off the stick and wrapped him up on the way in. And Thornton was 10 feet away.
The arm went up right away. Not a whole lot of an argument from Dintino either. I don't think he meant to wrap him up exactly the way he did, but nonetheless, this highly ranked power play unit of the London Nationals will get another chance to work. Back to the point. Ayu unable to keep it in, and it's going to be a chance for Sanders. Sanders in on goal. That shot. Pad saved by Walkarius. Sanders will have to retreat here as the Nationals will look to work their way back out once again. A good scoring opportunity on the penalty kill there. Short-handed for Strathroy. Pass over to Boucher. That one's going to be taken control of, but Diamond's going to give it right back to Boucher. Boucher now back to Malou. Ayu shows it towards the net. That one's not going to make it there. Hits a man. Sanders will get it out, and Franklin's going to have a chance on goal here. Franklin in on goal. That one's stopped by Walkarius. A good opportunity there, and now London will come back with numbers on the Rockets. Into the zone, across the blue line here. Holding on to it, Boucher loses it slightly. He'll go back to the point. Mayu over to his man. Now cycling back. Throws it towards the net. Tipped on goal. Good save, Diamond. Back onto the half wall here. Boucher will pick it up. Gives it to Mayu. Down into the corner. Back to Mayu. Throws it on net. That one goes off the side. Trying to go short side once again here. Now Franklin will be the one to take control of the puck. He sends it down the length of the ice, and the Rockets forward unit will go for a change. Nationals now with 45 seconds left on their power play, trying to get it out of their own zone. Mayu drops and gives it. Carrying it across the blue line there. Weiner throws it into the far corner. Freifeld was the first one to meet him there. Vinogradov, who had the first goal of the game for the Nationals to tie it at 1, sends it back to the point. Now over to Davis. Davis tries to find Vinogradov on the far side, but it goes off his stick and into the corner. Now back to Sheedy. Sheedy tries to throw it out front, but that one's going to be gloved down by Diamond. And with 17 seconds left in the minor penalty to Dintino, we'll get a whistle inside the Strathroy zone.
Rockets doing a great job killing this penalty. Sanders and Franklin with separate chances in the offensive zone. Franklin with a bit of a breakaway, really making Walkarius work.
Weiner back on the point here for London. Going to give the pass, receive it right back. Now over to Davis. Davis shot. That one goes off the bar and out of play.
And the face-off will come outside. commented before about Davis being on the point on the power play. He's a left shot playing the left side. So there's no one-time opportunity there, but he's the catalyst out there from that spot.
Face-off won by Davis here. Time winding down on the power play, but the Nationals get themselves inside the Rocket zone. Sheedy's back on the point here. Sheedy walking across the line, throws it towards the net, off the boards there. Diamond had to be ready with a quick reaction off the boards, and now the Rockets trying to work their way out. Back to even strength now with 5 minutes gone here in the second period of play. Into the corner, that one's there, goes to Burns. Burns now trying to work his way up. He finds Clark. Clark into the neutral zone, past center ice, finds Perreault, tries to pass over to Dentino, and now it's going to be a chance for Cal Davis. Davis, he's going to get knocked off the puck there by Poirier, and it'll go to Dentino. Dentino in on the goaltender. That one goes over top of the net. Centering pass, good chance, back in. Dentino again, another save while Carius. Back to the point, Poirier. Poirier throws it on, blocked, and it's going to be kicked up by Chandler to Davis. Now back to Chandler, and now the arm of the referee will go up. His penalty is going to be coming to the Rockets here. I believe it's going to be an interference call as Sheedy controls the puck on the blue line. Sheedy once again getting it poked off his stick there as Perreault touches up, and it will be an interference call coming here to the Rockets.
That was a great check. He did not have the puck. That last flurry by the Rockets, a couple of great chances to score. I noticed actually the Nationals were playing with only 4 skaters for about 10 seconds there, and it was after the second chance that we saw the 5th National racing from the bench to join the play.
Poirier will go off for interference, sending the Nationals back to the power play, which they have been unable to score on tonight, although they did get one shortly after. Now back behind the net here. Tries to find LeBlanc, he does, but LeBlanc's going to circle back. LeBlanc into the corner, now back to LeBlanc once again. Situated near the point, back into the corner, tries a shot on goal. Rebound shot, that one stopped, and a high stick. As the referee blows that one down, a good call there.
Good hand-eye to keep that play alive in front of the net. However, the stick was high, which on the power play, high stick making contact, brings the face-off all the way back down into the defensive zone. Oh, I'm sorry. It looks to me like the reason the face-off's coming back down is that we have an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty being called.
Griffin Sinden's going to sit in the box for 2, eliminating the Nationals power play for unsportsmanlike conduct. And now the puck will play some 4-on-4 as it's back now in the National zone, and the Nationals quickly working their way. Mayu across the blue line. Now stopping up, shot towards the net. That one stopped. Picked back up and able to keep it in at the line there. As now Mayers trying to step him down, and now Mayers, no call on the play. Pat Powers in the bench of the Nationals thought that should have been a call, but we'll continue with 4-on-4 hockey here. Holding on to the puck now. Gives it back. Working his way. Holding on to the puck there. Still holding on to it was Farragher, but now Jenny picks it up as Jenny sends it off the wall. Trying to pick the puck up there is Mayers. And now Jenny is met. And now stripped to the puck. Good move towards the net. Backhand. That one stopped by Diamond.
Good effort by Boucher. Put the puck through the skates, and as he fell to his knees, still got a backhand shot away. As for Sinden, never a good idea to offer your unsolicited opinion to a referee after he makes a call.
The faceoff will go inside the Rockets zone here. A minute left on the minor penalty to Strathroy. They'll have 17 seconds left on the power play when they return. 12:56 to go, and now stripped of the puck here. Cal Davis over to Vinogradov. That shot, glove saved by Diamond.
What a save. This 4-on-4 hockey, the ice has been tilted in favor of the Nationals. Great play from Davis to Vinogradov, and an even better save by Diamond.
A good strip of the puck there by Davis. Found Vinogradov, and a good stop there by Diamond, who's had to be huge down the line here for Strathroy. Into the neutral zone. Trifogel just dumps it in as he clears the blue line. It goes over as Perreault is going to be there to meet the puck. And now Cal Davis will pick it up here. Gives it back there. Now back to Vinogradov. Vinogradov across the line here. Gets across the Rockets blue line. The good pass. That one centers to Davis, but he's unable to get a stick on it. Vinogradov walking in across the blue line here. Back down into the corner. Looking for the return pass, but he hits it off the side of the net there, and still holding on to the puck there is Davis. Davis shot, that one's over top of the net. Back to, even strength now, the Rockets, as time winds down on that penalty. Davis, good move towards the net, stopped by Diamond once again. Burrow picks it up, finds Poirier out of the box, who will just get the puck down into the national zone, still holding on to it. Finds Burrow. Baiko's able to get a stick on it. Poirier chance, throws it towards the net. That one stopped by Walkarius. Nationals themselves back to even strength. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Baiko's down into the corner. That one's just going to be corralled and covered up by Josh Diamond with 11:35 to go here in the second period.
Both teams perfect on the penalty kill tonight. Of course, we've had some short ones, each team there with 19 seconds on the power play. But as I said, 4-on-4, the ice was definitely tilted down toward Diamond, and he is hanging tough for the Rockets.
Face-off goes off to the left of Diamond now, who's had to make a number of big saves so far. Rucci carries the puck off, unable to get it out there as the Nationals keep it in at the blue line. Rucci over there tries to find more, and bouncing over the sticks there, hit back into the zone. Carrying it out into the corner, finds Chandler. Chandler unable to get a shot off, will just send it right back into the corner. Tries a centering pass there, and now Chandler will go back down over to the right side. Over to the right of Josh Diamond, continuing to battle there, and he gets his way behind the net. Tries to find a pass, goes right back to the point. Now from the point, throws it on net. That one's gloved by Diamond with 10:56 to go here in the second.
Not a hard shot, but he got it on net. And through some bodies, Josh Diamond makes a nice stop.
So the face-off inside Strathroy's end here. They're sending out a whole fresh unit of 5. Dintino, Wood, and Perry up front here for Strathroy. Face-off, taken control of, but kept in at the line. Shot, that one stopped by Diamond. Didn't look like he knew where it was, but it was underneath him. And now some pushing and shoving back behind the Strathroy net after the whistle.
Face-off will be coming outside the zone. One of the D-men went down in. He didn't actually join the scrum, but he did go a lot lower than the top of the circles. And that move by Weiner is going to cost them the face-off coming out.
So the face-off will come out to the neutral zone here. Over in front of the Nationals bench. Dintino will be the one to take the draw here for Strathroy. Get tied up right off and try to take control of it. But one back there, and now Weiner once again here for the Nationals. Pass over there. Tries to find Castle, but Jenny will strip it from him and take it behind the Strathroy Rockets net. Cycling it right back there for Freifogel. Freifogel up the boards here to try to find Wood. Wood's unable to get the puck out, and now finally it'll get over the top of the blue line there. The referee said that it didn't, but now it finally does. Continuing to battle on the line there right in front of the Nationals bench. Good spin move there by Freifogel. He gets the puck out and now finds Dintino. Perry will take it from Dintino. Over to Dintino. Good chance as he gets it to the front of the net, but unable to get a shot off. Back into the corner now. Weiner holding on to it. Sends it, rims it around the boards, back to the point. Freifogel keeps it in. Sends it right back to the corner. And now Weiner again. Hit laid on him by Dintino. Pass up to Studnicka. Studnicka gives it to Castle, who just pushes around Jenny into the corner. Freifogel behind the net here for Strathroy. Gives it to Wood. Wood's just going to send it down the length of the ice. And that will be an icing call with 9:44 to go here in the second.
They've traded power plays in this period, but besides that, the Rockets have spent a lot of time in their own end, and they're going to have to figure out a way to combat the line rush after line rush by the Nationals coming across the blue line.
It'll be Bougie versus Perry in the face-off dot. That one won, and now taking control of as Dintino picks the puck up in the center ice area. Makes a move towards the net there, but he's going to fall down as he meets the man, and now into the corner. Trying again here. Mayor's onto the ice now for Strathroy. He's able to keep the puck in, but not for long, as now the Nationals work their way out. Sheedy in the center ice area. Now he's stripped of the puck, and Sheedy will take it once again. Bougie in the slot, shot towards the net. That one hits off the stick of Diamond and will now clear the zone into the neutral zone. Brendan Mears now picking that puck up, just dumped into the zone. From Spezialen into the corner. Farag will be the one to pick it up here for the Nationals. With speed, he'll try to work his way out as he does into the neutral zone. Carrying it now LeBlanc. LeBlanc to Faragher. Throws it on net. That one stopped by Diamond. Back behind the Rockets net now. 8:52 to go here in the second period of play. Into the Rocket zone. Now back to the point. Throws it on net. And an easy glove save there for Diamond.
Nobody in the way for that one. The Rockets have had a couple of good chances. Haven't been able to get to the net the last couple times. They had a couple of shorthanded ones earlier. I would say they've probably entered London's zone almost as often as London's entered theirs. The difference being when London goes into the Rocket zone, they stay there. Good cycle game going on and bodies in front of Diamond.
The Nationals and Davis will get thrown out of the face-off circle now, and Vinogradov will be the one to take the draw. He wins it back. The Rockets tying it up behind their own net here. Into the corner. Stripped of the puck there. Finds Davis, who finds Vinogradov. Backhand, that one stopped. Now to Davis in the shot. That one goes wide. Back to Jovetic. Jovetic able to keep it in here, but the Rockets will strip him of the puck and try to put it up into the neutral zone there, but they lose it as it goes to Vinogradov. Now to Kitely. Kitely over to Davis. Davis into the slot. Throws one on net. That one goes over top off of his stick. Now the body laid on Vinogradov there. Throws it on net. That one's off the side of the net. That one over top, a big slapper from Vinogradov. It goes into the netting. The face-off should come outside here with 8:10 to go in the second period.
And it is. Coming out just in front of the Nationals bench. And they're still trying to go high. I commented a bit earlier how it seemed both teams were, trying to go top side on the goaltenders, and no dice for either side yet.
Able to get the puck out now as the Rockets try to work their way into the National zone. Weiner will pick it up here for London. Circling back and with speed, he comes through the neutral zone. Finds Kitely. Kitely on the side, tries the center pass there, but picked up by Barreau, who just sends it down the ice there. Has enough, and it will go for icing.
That's a couple times now where I feel that the Rockets could have done something a little more with the puck as opposed to just firing it off the glass. Now, he didn't rifle that by any stretch, but...
Face-off won there by the Rockets. Burns picks it up behind his own net, sends it off the wall, and down the length of the ice. There's no icing on that one as the Nationals got a stick on it. Back behind their own net, tries to find a pass, able to get a stick on it there, throws it out front, good chance, but it's going to go off his stick and into the corner. Once again now. Now this one's going to be picked off, hit laid there by Burns, and now carrying it through the neutral zone is Chandler. Chandler once again across the blue line, into the far corner, stopping up, circling back, and just throwing it over to Malu. Malu throws it on net, that one got tipped, and now it's going to be thrown up into the neutral zone. The Rockets will go for a change as Barreau comes off to the ice. Weiner back behind his own net in the National zone. Hoskins trying to get a stick on it there, unable to. Stopping up, good lead pass there, and the Nationals circle things back here. Burns gives it up there, and now Hogarth tries to find Hoskins. Hoskins working off the wall there. Diamond just throws it in, takes a funny hop, and almost came right back out front. Hogarth on the attack there, picking it up and carrying it through the neutral zone. Rupa Eiko's holding on to it. He's stripped of the puck, and Freifogel's going to have a breakaway. Freifogel in on wall carries. Good save with the pad. Centering pass. Good chance once again for the Rockets, but they're turned away. Still tied at 1. 6:26 to go here in the second period. Studnicka throws it towards the net. Good chance. And once again, that pass is going to be sent on goal. It will go for an ice. Tries to spring Wood with a lead pass there, and some back and forth action here in the later half of the second period.
Freifogel finds himself in a position where I'm sure he does not often find himself as a defenseman. On a clear-cut breakaway, he did make a nice move, but a great save by Walkarius.
Thrown off on the net right off the face-off there. That one's going to be trying to lift it out of the zone, and finally they'll clear the zone here, now taking control. And Diamond into the slot, throws it on net. That one gets blocked, didn't make it there. Diamond controlling onto the puck. Now Wood working onto the half wall. Tries to find Hogarth back in the corner. Wood once again throws it on net, off the bar with the backhand. And now the Nationals will try to clear. They will as Sinden picks it up here. Sinden gets that puck taken away from him as Ben Diamond was hard on it and now thrown back in behind the net here. Good poke check there as Freifogel tries to get it out of the zone here for Strathroy. 5:39 to go in the second period of play, and that one's going to clear the zone here. Trying to get out there is Wood, and he's just going to flip it over. Castle will take it into the neutral zone here for London. Throwing it up there, and that one's going to go off the stick of Sinden. Back behind the Strathroy net. Mooring throws it off the glass there. It'll go down the length of the ice, but it won't be called an icing. Carius out to play it, throws it up. Almost kept in at the blue line there, but the Nationals now work their way through the neutral zone. Throws it in on goal. Josh Diamond plays it and backhands it back behind his net. Now thrown up here. Now Dintino works his way through. Now towards the net, throws it on goal. Carius unable to cover up there, but he did get the glove on it. It goes back into the neutral zone for Mucci. Mucci across the red line, throws it in on an offside here as the Rockets will have to clear. Nationals working their way up. Good lead pass finds Sinden in the neutral zone. Sinden across the blue line. Good pass out front, but it's going to be picked off there. And here come the Rockets. Armor the official up. The Nationals have a penalty coming to them. Into the corner. Vidal tries to find his way. He's still holding on to the puck. Gets it thrown off him there. Back to the point. Throw over there. Rockets holding on to it. Mears shot that one. Tries to go top front side there. And now sent back into the corner. Dintino, and finally the Nationals will touch up. And we'll see what the penalty call is here. But the Rockets will be going to the power play with 4:18 to go in the second.
Chris Thornton picking up a net guard that fell off here at center ice 2. But we've got a trip call coming and another power play for the Rockets.
Josh Castle will go and sit for 2.
He's had a strong game, Castle has. Him and Kitely have been great on the penalty kill, and now one of them's in the box.
Rockets working on the power play here in the National zone. It's down to the corner. Wood tries a centering pass there, but doesn't make it. Holding onto the puck now, Barreau, and that puck will get sent down the ice by the Nationals, whose penalty kill so far this game has been good. They spent a lot of time in the Rockets zone. Freifogel circling up there back behind his own net. Chased by Vinogradov. This top penalty kill unit of Vinogradov and Davis has been very good for the Nationals so far, especially tonight. Dintino works his way down into the corner, tying up the puck there. He's got Hoskins working with him as well as Barreau. 3 Rockets down below the red line, and now the Nats will take control of it and send it down the ice once again.
Vinogradov, the captain. If I'm the coach of a team, my captain needs to kill penalties, and he does a great job of that.
A minute to go here, as they've already killed off a minute, half of that minor penalty. Sent over there for Dintino. Dintino's going to throw it down into the corner. The linesman loses an edge and falls down. Unable to keep it in is Freifogel, and now it's going to be a chance here for the Nationals. In alone, backhand, scores. What a move to the net there for Jacob Chandler. A short-handed goal for the Nats.
And the opportunity created for Chandler when the puck kind of got caught up after the linesman fell down. The Rockets couldn't keep it in, and Chandler on the ice with Kitely because Castle's in the penalty box. Kitely and Castle have been killing on the second unit all night long, but with Castle in the box, Chandler the opportunity to help kill, and he turns it into a gorgeous breakaway short-handed goal.
Still 49 seconds to go here on the power play for the Rockets, but they now trail 2-1 after the short-handed goal there from Chandler. Now working their way out there, will go down the length of the ice. Back down into the Rocket zone, circling up there Mucci, and now losing an edge and falling down here. So the Rockets will have numbers as deep in the Rocket zone are the Nationals forecheckers. Picked up there, and now they lose the puck as Clark and Perry ran into one another. The Nationals send it right back down. 20 seconds to go here in the man advantage. Mucci will pick the puck up. Mucci loses an edge, falls down, and now carrying it through. Tries to make his way towards the net there was Kitely, and that one's going to be sent up into the neutral zone. Picked up by Mailloux. Mailloux will circle back, find his man over there as Weiner will circle here. That'll do it for the penalty to London. Back to even strength. They now lead 2-1, sent down the ice. It'll go for icing with 2:14 to go here in the second period.
Mailloux tried to send LeBlanc away there on a bounce pass off the boards, and a little too much mustard on that. And once again, the Nationals with the penalty kill, spending a lot of time in the Rockets' end. They're hard on the puck.
Face off there, off to the left of Walkarius. The Nationals will take control and send it down the ice over top of Poirier's stick. They'll be covered up by Josh Diamond. So the faceoff will go inside the Rocket zone with 2:04 to go in the second period.
They're hard on the puck. They've been hard on the body. And honestly, I'm not sure that the Rockets have shown their best on the power play tonight in terms of effort.
Face-off won by the Nats. Throws it on net there, but kicked aside by Diamond. Sheedy into the corner here for London. Now Poirier back behind his own net. Comes out of it with the puck. Tries to find his way up there. He's tied up by LeBlanc. And now the puck will go up here. Hogarth tries it. Loses the puck there. And now Ben Diamond will have it into the neutral zone. Diamond tries to find Hogarth. Hogarth will go into the corner with Weiner. Net there as Diamond tries it. Centering pass. Hoskins just scores! Second of the game for Hoskins, and we are tied at 2.
Second of the game, second of the year. Great effort there by Hogarth in the corner. Took the hit. Great effort, Diamond and Hogarth on that rush. And Hoskins alone. And we hadn't mentioned it all night. Walkarius is a right-hand catching goaltender. So great shot by Hoskins, glove side. Or I'm sorry, blocker side, which would normally be glove side on most goaltenders. And we have a tie game.
So the Rockets get it right back, and we have found ourselves back to a tie game at 2-2 after the second of the game from Hoskins. Sent up into the neutral zone. Back in for Nucci. Nucci sends it up there, but it's going to be picked off by Chandler for the second goal of the game for London. Giving chase now. Lykos into the corner. Now back behind his own net as Farragher picks it up. Farragher finds his man here, and the Nationals come out on a rush across the red line, just dumps it into the corner there, and a battle goes on behind the net now. Freifogel will pick it up for Strathroy. Centers it right to Chandler. Chandler shot. That one's blocked away by Diamond, and now trying to clear the zone here as it goes up onto the half wall. Still holding on to it there. Back into the corner. Under a minute to go here in the second period of play, tied at 2. Clark will just send it up off the boards here, and Mears is going to have a foot race into the corner while Carius is out to play it there, and he just throws it back behind his own net. That one will go off the stick, and Studnicka is able to knock it down there as Sanders gives a good pass here. There's Alley into the shot. That one stopped by Walkarius. Rebound. Sanders shot over top of the net. Hits off the glass. 32 seconds to go. Kept in at the blue line. Freifogel throws it on goal. That one's going to go right off the board. Circle back here as they try to hold it in. They're able to as they keep it in. Now up onto the half wall here. Under 20 seconds to go in the second period. Carrying it across there. And now picked up here in the neutral zone. Sanders gives it to Mears. Mears stops up. Sanders able to hold on to it. It goes into the corner. Time winding down here in the second period. And now a penalty will be coming to London. Castle doesn't like the call, but he went in there, lays a big hit, and with 0.8 seconds left here in the second period, the Nationals take a penalty.
I will say I have seen much harder hits. The problem with that one, it was from behind and completely unnecessary. All he had to do was come up behind him, wrap him up against the boards. As you said, we're under a second to goal. There was nobody going anywhere, no chance to take away, and not one that the London coach will be happy with, I'm sure, as they go to the intermission.
Face-off just results in nothing here. 2 minutes remain on the penalty there to Castle, and like you mentioned, one that you really don't need to be taking with under a second to go. A lot of times you'll see in junior hockey with time winding down like that, teams will just go pin it in the corner. Exactly what they did. And both teams kind of accept at that point that it's just going to end up pinned in the corner. You don't need to go in there laying big hits. But Castle does anyways. And now his team will start the third period, killing 2 minutes of a penalty.
Well, the fact that they haven't, actually the plus-minus is better shorthanded tonight for the Nationals. It's not something you can just keep doing. And as I said, that was just, if nothing else, that was just a silly penalty. No need for that at all. And the Rockets will open the third on the power play after just tying the game late there in the second period on the second goal of the game by Hoskins.
We have completed 40 minutes here from the West Middlesex Memorial Center. Shots on goal in favor of London, 25-18. but they take a late penalty, and they'll have to kill to start the third period. The scoring summary in the second, Jacob Chandler gets a shorthanded goal unassisted at 16:53, and then Liam Hoskins, his second of the game, from Diamond and Hogarth at 18:23, has us tied at 2, heading to the third period.
It's been a good game. Both teams doing, what they, I think, need to do. But the Rockets, give them full credit for being tied at 2.
They've played well so far through 40 minutes of play. We are tied at 2 apiece here in Strathroy. Third period coming up when we return. Welcome back inside the West Middlesex Memorial Center. We go to the third period, and we are tied at 2 apiece between the Strathroy Rockets and the London Nationals. And for a team that's 6-1 coming into this game, everyone knows how good London is. The Rockets have played them well tonight for the most part.
They have. You can see in spurts why London is the good team that they are. They've had the Rockets kind of hanging on a little bit, and the only special teams goal tonight is shorthanded by Jacob Chandler of the Nationals. And they've had a couple of penalty kills where they've spent some time in Strathroy's zone. But the Rockets will open the third with almost a full 2 minutes of the power play, late penalty by Castle. So with any luck for the Rockets, they'll open it up and maybe take the lead early.
So the Rockets try to come out here. They have a minute 59 on the power play to start the third period. We talked about it at the end of the second period, but a little bit more in between. Not a great penalty. Not that there's any great penalties, but there's better penalties than some. That one's just a penalty that does not need to happen for Castle and the Nationals, and now they're going to have to kill to start the third period.
I don't know, to borrow from Harry Neal, a little bit of a brain cramp there, I think, by Castle. There was no need to make any contact at all, really. So to push him from behind into the boards during the big scrum of the puck was just needless. And as I said before, I'm sure he'll hear about it. Thank you.
So we go to the third, tied at 2. And we'll see the power play come out for the Strathroy Rockets. It was a nice goal to tie things back up at 2 as well for Hoskins, his second of the game. And from everything that we can tell from what we have, it's also the first Junior B point for Caden Hogarth, who was a big part of that goal. Him and Diamond really setting that whole thing up.
Yeah, great effort. Dumped the puck in, little dump and chase. Hogarth got there, saw the hit coming, and took it, still made a play. And Hoskins all alone out in front of the net and sniped one blocker's side on Walkarius to tie the game late.
Made no mistake, grabs his second of the game, and we are tied at 2. And we're ready to start the third period. The line of Mayers, Clark, and Perry will start things off here for Strathroy on the power play. Bucci and Burns back on the fence. Face-off won by the Nationals. And Weiner's going to take control in his own end. Tries to find Chandler there. That bug's turned over. Good chance right off the start of the power play. And 11 seconds into this one, we'll get a whistle with the face-off going inside.
And there's an early chance. Perry, nice save by Walkarius. Puck up out of play, but a good early chance for the Rockets.
Face-off. One there, tied up. Now back to the point here. Rockets trying to still take control here. It goes to Clerk in the corner. Clerk battling now, spins and sends that one down the ice. All the way as Diamond will have to stop it up there, and the Rockets will have to regroup before they break out here. Behind his own net as Burns. Burns finds Perry. Perry over there, almost finds Mucci, but Mucci gets it back off the boards there, and now back in behind the net. Falls down there as he tries to hold on to it. He does. And now the Nationals will pick things back up and send it down the ice once again here. So the penalty kill's been good so far tonight. Continues to be good to start the third period. Picked up now. Burns over to Mucci. Mucci in across the blue line is just going to get it deep with Mayu down there as well. Stepping up there, Perry. Perry back to the point for Maris. Maris holding it on there into the skates of Vinogradov. Vinogradov will now get into the neutral zone. And spin back and then backhand it down into the Rocket zone. 48 seconds to go here in the man advantage for Strathroy. Mucci steps up behind his net. Gives it to Burns here, and the Rockets wasting a lot of time here on this power play trying to get set up. Have not spent a lot of time in the National zone.
Apart from that early chance, they've spent more time in their own end. You're right.
Dintino now over to Mayers. Mayers into the slot, works his way towards the net, but falls down there as he gets battled into the corner now, keeping it in at the point, but battling, and now Burns will hold on to it into the neutral zone here as Freifogel gets the puck and takes it right back behind his own net once again with 10 seconds to go here on the power play. Rockets slowly starting here, and that'll kill down the entire power play as Dintino gets it now into the zone. Dintino, good toe drag, good shot, but a save by Walkarius. sending it up the ice now. Here come the Nationals, but the pass trying to drop to Davis goes nowhere. Already 2 minutes gone here in the third period of play, still tied at 2. Pass off the boards there as Poirier now battling with Boucher. Boucher onto the half wall, throws it out front, good chance, but kicked away by Diamond. And now Dintino will pick it up once again. Dintino tries to find Barreau. Poirier spins him around there. Freifogel picks it up. Gets right past the Diamond Sheedy and now into the zone. Barreau battling there and he meets LeBlanc. Dintino chasing after him, but it's going to be flipped up into the neutral zone here at center ice. Wes Poirier now circling back, takes a few slashes there from Boucher, but spins around and gets away from him. Long pass up to nobody but Coop. Now dropped. Nationals chance toward the net. That shot goes wide. And battling back there behind the net of Josh Diamond in the Rocket zone. Strathroy trying to work their way out. Barreau will be the one to carry on to it. He's got Riley Wood with him as well. Wood tries to find Barreau, but it's going to be picked up there and carried through by Weiner. Weiner makes a nice move between his legs there, but he's going to get met by Freifogel. Big hit laid on him into the corner there, and the Rockets will take control as they work their way up into the neutral zone. Mooring carries it across the London blue line and just throws one on net there. It's going to be gloved down and covered up by Walkarius.
Trying to go glove side high. At least that time somebody hit the net. Nice glove save by Walkarius.
So the face-off goes inside of the Nats zone here. Ben Diamond will take the draw. Diamond wins it back to the point for Jenny. Jenny's just going to throw it right back into the corner. Battling there as Hogarth gets the puck behind the net. Hogarth back to the point. Mooring throws it on net. Rebound. That one goes back behind. Tries to center it there, but jumping on it is Walkarius. And the whistle will go. 3.5 minutes gone here in the third period of play.
And the Hogarth Diamond Hoskins unit, second shift in a row for them where the puck has ended up on net. That time Walkarius with the covering the loose change.
Diamond wins another draw, but the Nats will be the ones to take control here. Circled back around here as they try to work their way out. Doesn't know where the puck is. Jenny's going to take control of it. And now Jenny with a long lead pass there. It's going to go right into center as Hogarth couldn't find a man. And now a chance to try to turn things over here. Diamond. And Diamond now. And now that puck's going to be picked up. Mooring. And just tipped in on zone there by Hogarth. Hogarth will give chase here. As it's back behind the net there and met in the corner. Circle around the boards there as the Nats work their way up into the neutral zone. In across the Strathroy blue line. And offside. The shot goes on goal, but right as the whistle blows.
And that doesn't draw a crowd. It was late, but not late enough for the Rockets to get excited about.
Whistle blew just as the puck was about to leave his stick, so.
Yep. The offside winger just couldn't quite hold the line.
So the face-off in the neutral zone here. Clerk takes it and wins it for Strathroy. Back to the deep pairing as Freifogel picks it up. Now sent off the boards there. Carries it over, but it's going to go right back into the zone here for Strathroy. Picked up in the corner. Tries to find Zali, but it's going to go down the ice there. No icing as Brendan Mayers will give a chance. And no, pardon me, it will go as an icing.
I'd say that I'm okay with that one. I can see why the Rockets bench was probably not terribly thrilled with the icing call, but a full reach wasn't enough to get to the puck there at center ice.
Down into the Rocket zone now goes the face-off. Won by Clerk, but Chandler's the first one to get there. Shot scores! Takes a funny hop off the boards, comes right back out front, and I think Studnicka is going to be the one to get credit with the goal.
Chandler went forward with the draw there. Took it down toward the wall, and as you said, just kind of a weird bounce coming back off the boards, and Diamond might have overplayed that one a little bit, trying to come out to the side, and it ended up, and I think you might be right, Studnicka being the one to tuck that home.
Seen a few times tonight, especially off the boards here in Strathroy. Those bounces, they come and they bounce back right out in front sometimes, and they're hard to tell where they're going to go, but the Nationals will take it. They now lead 3-2. Almost 5 minutes gone here in the third period. Now into the neutral zone. London works their way across the blue line, throws it on goal. That one will go up and out of play.
Studnicka with his first of the year for London. The 17-year-old getting off the schneid.
Puck sent out there, and it's going to be a foot race as Mayers is after the puck here. But he's going to lose that one, but ties it right back up. It goes back down behind the net. Taken down there behind the net, and now a hit laid on, but it goes into the neutral zone for London. Working their way towards the net and laid down there as Mooring loses his stick. And now throwing it away, and that's going to be a penalty. And another penalty taken by London here that didn't need to be taken. And they'll be down a man.
I was watching the play away from, or watching behind the play here. Clark went to the bench in some discomfort after that collision down in the London zone. Glove flying, stick flying, and it was holding his right arm as he went to the bench. And as you said, now London with another needless penalty. We'll see if they can kill this one off.
Studnicka is going to be the one to take the penalty after giving his team the 3-2 lead. Gets caught up in the corner and then throws the stick of Mooring away. Down into the Rockets' corner now. Trying to tie it up there, Castle. Fryfogel's right in on him as well as Hoskins digs in there. Dintino waits just outside. And now a hit on into the boards, but no call there as the Rockets will try to work their way out. Goes to Kitely. Now hit on into the boards. Falling down there. And another hit here as there is just a dog pile going on down into the far corner. The whistle will finally go.
Kitely and Castle back out there again, killing penalties for London. Castle not looking very happy with the fact that the puck's coming outside, but I thought that was pretty clear that it was a blue jersey on top of that puck that caused the whistle.
So the faceoff goes to the neutral zone. Dintino, so the faceoff is going to be won by the Nationals. Back into their own zone and then sent down the length of the ice. Freifogel actually gloves it at his own blue line and now works into the neutral zone. Tries to pick the puck up there. Wood carries it in across. Wood onto the half wall. Dumps it back into the corner. Picked up by Barreau. Wood cycles back here. Gives it to Burns. Burns on the half wall. Over to Dintino. Freifogel back to Dintino. Dintino tries to throw it towards the net. Hits the skates there as he gives it back to Barreau. Barreau back to Dintino. Dintino throws it out front. Wood shot. That one's gloved down by Walkarius.
Davis got a stick on that a little bit. Deflected the puck, and Walkarius made a nice save. For being their fifth game in 8 nights, the Rockets still have a fair bit of energy. You wouldn't know that they've had such a busy schedule, judging by the effort here in the third period.
Talking to general manager Kent Coleman before the game as well. He says it's weird this early in the season to have that many games in such a short amount of span, but it gets you ready. It's like a playoff series having that many games in a row as it's now down into the National zone. Burns takes control of it, but he's going to lose the puck as it goes down the ice here for the Nationals. Diamond plays the puck behind his own net. Tries to give it to Mucci. Now Mucci finds Chandler, who just dumps it right back in. And now Krupa in on the attack as well. Sent right back up into the neutral zone. Taken control of by Chandler. Now Chandler over. Across their own blue line come the Nationals. Farragher dumps it in. Another funny hop out front. That shot is stopped by Diamond. And now some extracurriculars in front of the Strathroy net.
Diamond giving referee Chris Thornton an earful. He thought the whistle was late. And if I'm not mistaken, if I read his lips, Thornton's that is, that the puck was still in his feet. Not sure I agree with that, but
the past couple whistles in each other's zone, there's been a lot of pushing and shoving.
Yeah, this is new, the third period, I think. First couple periods, not a whole ton of that stuff. Post-whistle shenanigans.
And now Diamond still having a conversation with Thornton as well.
Yeah.
Not overly happy that A, the whistle was not blown right away, and B, he thought that he was getting almost attacked a little bit.
Letting his feelings be known, that's for sure.
Puck picked up here. Uchi carries it out into the neutral zone. Now a slash on him there.
Yeah, that was a hack.
As things are getting a little bit aggressive here with 7 minutes gone in the third period. Back behind their own net. Now met there and dumped down into the corner. Big hit by Boucher. Picked right back up and now carrying it out of the zone here. Boucher trying to get a hook on there, but carrying it through is Perry. trying to throw it towards the net there, met. And things continuing to get physical here as we move through the third period. LeBlanc across the blue line finds Boucher. That shot goes way wide. Just missing the blocker of Diamond, hitting off the boards and now trying to turn things back over. Carrying the puck there. Clerk is going to meet him as Clerk tries to clear the zone. Gets the puck on the half wall. It's going to be dumped right back down into the corner. Carrying it here. LeBlanc shot off the bar. Almost had one there. He thinks it went in, but the play continues here. No signal from the referee. And back into the zone for Weiner. Perry draped all over him here into the neutral zone. Play continues here. Boucher not happy as he heads to the Nats bench. Thought he had a goal. As now Mailloux carries it through. Across the blue line. Big hit by Poirier, but Mailloux gets right through. Pass over. That one goes nowhere. Rockets trying to get out of the zone. Thrown towards the net there. And now Sheedy. And the puck will finally get out for Strathroy as they go for a line change. Lead pass up there. Carries it, but going to be dumped on into the boards there. Puck going to be flipped up as it hits the low ceiling here in Strathroy, and the face-off will go inside with 11:43 to go in the third.
We obviously don't have replay here this evening. Chris Thornton, the referee, started to put his whistle to his mouth, and I'm not entirely sure that he may not have originally thought. I think they're talking about it here. But the reaction of the Nationals players was immediate, that puck had gone off the back bar. But we move forward, and it is still 3-2.
Mooring now sends it around the board, circles there, and it goes into the neutral zone. Puck almost picked up here, and it is going to be picked up by Hogarth. Hogarth sends it into the corner, tries a centering pass there, but it's going to be picked up, and now Hogarth dumps it right back in behind the National zone. Diamond giving chase as well, now sent up to the point. Tries a shot on goal, but Franklin gets dumped into the corner as well. It's deep in the National zone here as the Rockets try to go. Things continue to be physical in the third. Tries to throw it towards the net there. And now Farragher getting tied up there with Diamond. Now into the zone here. Nationals work in the Strathroy zone. Getting dumped continue here. And it goes back, centering pass, good chance, and it's kept in there. Hogarth finally gets it out now, and now things are getting physical down behind the Strathroy net as Poirier was tied up with Sinden, and the referees and linesmen having to pull them away, and things have really taken a turn in the last 7 or 8 minutes here to start the third period of play.
I think Griffin Sinden had a good hold on Poirier's stick, but Poirier definitely suplexed him to the ice, causing the whistle to be blown. I would guess they're probably both going to go, which I think is the right call.
It's Castle going off with Poirier.
I'm not sure that's, unless something happened apart from that.
It was Sinden, was it not, that got off the ice with Poirier, but Castle's the one sitting.
Poirier was standing over top of Sinden. Not sure what Castle did to end up in the box. Guilty by association, as they say.
Well, Castle's going to be the one to sit. And if you're the Rockets, you'll take that. Castle has 11 points on the season, Sinden just 6. And they'll lose him for 2 or more, as they'll have to wait for the whistle after the 2 minutes. Sent down the ice now by the Rockets, trying to get into the zone here. But it's going to be stopped and picked up there. Into the neutral zone. Davis finds Vinogradov. Into the Strathroy zone and into the corner. Vinogradov still holding on to it, waiting as he goes back to the point. Kept in at the point there, throws it on net. That one, no tip there as it stays in the corner. Keightley tries to find a centering pass, unable to, and that puck's going to get all the way out. Into the neutral zone here. We're almost halfway through the third period of play. Nationals continue to lead by a score of 3-2. And now they work their way out into the neutral zone. Barreau able to pick it off of Davis, and now Davis falls down as well. Picked up here, and now the Rockets try to work their way in. But it's going to be dumped right back in behind Josh Diamond. Jenny's going to be the one to pick it up, loses it, and now the whistle will go.
I think the delayed calls against London. I won't swear to that, but by the reaction of one of the Nationals players, and then the big hit behind the net there.
And I believe It is going to be the Nationals heading in. Jovic is
Yeah.
going to get the gate right now.
Yeah, he was immediately not happy with Chris Thornton when that arm went up. Incredulous that whatever he did, and I will profess to having missed whatever he did.
So the face-off will go all the way down into the London zone here. Well, Carey is now talking with the officials as well here, as London is clearly upset with the way things have gone over the last couple minutes. They do have the 3-2 lead, but the face-off goes in their zone and they'll have to kill a penalty, which they've done a pretty good job of tonight. Face-off taking control of. The Nationals still holding on to the puck here, even in their own zone. Sent up and into the corner now. Hoskins gives chase, and now the whistle will go, and I think that one might have went out of play. See where they bring the face-off as the officials have a conversation now. It will go outside into the neutral zone in front of London's bench. Dentino will be the one to take the draw here for Strathroy. 9:52 to go in the third period of play. Face-off is going to be taken control of by the Nats right away. Sent, and it hits off the chest of Freifogel there. And now Dentino will take control. Dentino into the neutral zone. Now here comes London into the zone. Shot towards the net. That one stopped by Diamond. And Krupa and Freifogel, the extracurriculars continue. After every single whistle, everyone kind of gets together.
Yeah, this has started in the third period. As I said earlier, there was not much of this type of thing. London trying to sneak in a late change there. I would too if I was sending Davis and Vinogradov on the ice.
They try, but Thornton sends them right back, and now the puck will go into the neutral zone here. Sent down on goal. That one stopped. A long 150-foot shot there is going to be stopped by Diamond. And now Strathroy's turn to break out. Dentino gives it to Wood. Wood across. Makes his move towards the net there. Now he's got the puck deep in the London zone. Back to the point here. Dentino's got the puck. Over to Freifogel. Freifogel. Now down to Hoskins. Throws towards the net. That one's going to get off a stick and into the corner. Wood's got it. Hoskins still holding on to it. Goes over to Dentino. Dentino to Freifogel. Back to Dentino. Toe dragging a shot. That one gets blocked and picked up here as Vinogradov's into the neutral zone. Over the blue line here. Vinogradov towards the net. That one hits a skate and goes to Weiner. Weiner just tries to throw one on goal here. And now Freifogel will go up to Barreau. Barreau tries to go towards the net. Shot. Deke just scores! We are tied at 3 with 8:44 to go in the third. Dentino's going to get the goal.
It was a great play. Nice move in front of the net to tuck that home. And that woke up the fans. Big cheer for that one. And the first power play goal of the night for the Rockets.
So all the penalties we've seen tonight, finally a power play goal, and it's going to go to the Rockets. And we are back to a tie game, 3-3. That one's picked off by Mears. Into the zone shot. That one goes off of the leg of Bushi, I believe, and into the netting out of play. More pushing and shoving after every single whistle.
It's every whistle now.
So the face-off will, I believe, stay inside here in the London zone.
Yeah, the D-men stayed outside there.
Clerk to take the face-off. Face-off right back to Mucci at the point. Mucci throws it on. Big rebound there. Picked up. Clerk throws it on. Another save. Well, Carius has to make a couple in a row, and it goes back into the neutral zone. Mucci just throws it in on. It goes back. Well, Carius plays it, and the Nats now try to set things up here. 8:20 to go in the third period as that one's almost kept in. London plays it out. Bushi over to Sheedy. Sheedy now into the slot. Over to Bushi. Almost had it. Bushi out into the slot. Throws it on goal. That one's stopped by Diamond. Big bounce off the boards. Right back into the slot. And now it stays in the zone here. Trying to play it out, and they finally do as it goes back out into the neutral zone. The Nats are offside as LeBlanc has to get back out before they can go in on the attack. Throws it into the corner. Tries to center it there. That one goes off the side of the net. Heiko's unable to play it. And now losing the puck there. LeBlanc makes his move towards net. Throws it on goal. Hits off the side of the net. Loose puck out front. Nobody knows where it is, but it's going to get out of the zone here in front of the Rockets bench. 7:34 to go here in the third period. Nats and Rockets tied at 3 as the Nats work their way in and they are offside.
Boucher couldn't hold the line. Bit of a fire drill going on in front of the Rockets. Goal on that last rush. Puck bouncing around in and out of the blue ice, and Rockets players, I think 3 of them had whacks at it and just could not make contact.
So Sanders to take the draw for Strathroy, ties it up right off, and it goes into the neutral zone, taking control of now as Hoskins tries to work in to the offensive zone, but loses an edge, almost falls down, but it goes up here. London across the blue line into the Strathroy zone, lifts the stick there, good play by Freifogel, and now Franklin tries to tie things up on the boards there, gets a stick on that one. Good chance out front as it goes, and now Strathroy's turn as they work their way through. Mooring's got the puck, and he's got Franklin and Hoskins with him. Mooring tries to go towards the net. Good shot. Rebound. Hoskins throws it on goal. That one stopped by Walkarius with 6:53 to go here in the third.
Keeping Walkarius busy, the 6'3" goaltender. He's a presence in that net. I commented earlier about his right-hand catching. He has looked good tonight for the Nationals.
Dentino will come to take the draw here. Dentino wouldn't parry the line out for Strathroy as they try to figure out some line changes, which will almost certainly result in Dentino getting thrown from the draw. He does. Perry's going to be the one to take it. Tries to go forward with it, but loses it, and now the Nats will work their way into the neutral zone. Good lead pass there. Tries to find Eikos, loses it, and now it's back in there. Jenny in the corner, trying to work his way up the half wall. He gets out of the zone and now gets it all the way to the neutral zone. Almost picked up by Perry as Freifogel's back. Tries a pass there. That one's going to be picked off by Coote. Coote, good pass over there. Shot towards the net. That one hits a man and doesn't even make it towards the net. Thrown into the boards there as Perry picks the puck up. That one almost goes up into the Strathroy bench, but Perry holds onto it as he gives it to Jenny. Now Jenny back to Freifogel. Freifogel up to Dentino, who just tips it up to Perry, and Perry will try to throw it towards the net. That shot goes wide into the corner. Dumping it back in there as the battle continues. Dentino getting hit on there as Wood was battling with it. Poirier pinches, throws it on net. That rebound is a huge one that goes right out into the slot. That's going to be picked up, but turned over here. Over to Dentino. Dentino shot that one wide. Goes up off the glass and all the way back into the Rocket zone. 5:46 to go in the third period as Poirier clears the red line, tries to dump it but hits a body. Burns will get it in and just dump it in on the backhand. And the Nats will have to try to set things up here with 5.5 to go in the third. Still tied at 3. Mailloux across the blue line. Centering pass, that one's blockered away by Diamond into the corner. Now Mears pickpockets him on the pass there, tries to find Desiali and goes into the corner. That one goes over to Castle. Castle carries it along the half wall, back behind the net, tries a big pass there, and a big hit laid on him as well. Mailloux keeps that one in, but the shot way wide, hits off the glass. And now through the neutral zone here, trying to pick things up. Weiner, good move. Tries to make the pass over to Griffin. Sinden, but that one hits off the skate and doesn't make it there. Back to Castle in the corner. Now picked up behind the net, now back to Castle. Castle tries to backhand it out front, but he's going to be met by Poirier, and Poirier will try to get it out here. That one is thrown on net, and a big hit laid there on Burns. I doubt they're going to have a call there.
No call on Sinden, who acts like, what did I do? But he definitely, I'll say he braced for impact. Cruising through the front of the net, and Burns did not.
Under 5 minutes to go here in the third. It's been a physical game here in the third period of play. Pushing and shoving after every single whistle, but we are back to a tie game. And under 5 minutes to go here in the third, the face-off will be inside the Strathroy zone. Face-off by Sanders there. In the slot, LeBlanc shot. That one is going to go up and stay in play in the corner. Now picked off there. This one will go up to Franklin. Franklin's got a chance here. Franklin in the zone, throws it on net. That one stopped by Walkarius and picked up by the Nats as they work their way up into the neutral zone. Over to LeBlanc. LeBlanc across the blue line. Good stick there by Jenny, who lays the body on him as well. Sanders tries to throw it around there. Gets met in the corner, and now Mucci trying to tie him up there. falling down. Sheedy gets the puck in the corner. Sheedy tries to center it, doesn't get it there, and it's going to go all the way back to the point. Kept in, and no, we're going to blow it down. It did get over the blue line, and it will be offside here with 4:10 to go in the third.
In case the linesman needed any help, half the Rockets bench standing in front of the blue line, letting him know that puck did get out.
So the faceoff will come to the neutral zone here. 4 minutes or so to go here in the third period of play. Face-off there, and that one taken control of. And Franklin will get the puck here. Big hit laid on him there, but he takes it as Vinogradov has it in the neutral zone. Picked up here as London tries to work their way through with speed. Tries to fight Vinogradov, but that one's going to be right on goal and covered up by Diamond.
Not the most difficult save the Diamonds had to make tonight, but he was aware of that long shot.
Under 4 minutes to go here in the third. Draw to be taken here. And I believe Sanders is going to be thrown out now. So Perreault will be the one to take the draw. Just ties it up there, but it's one. And goes back there, and now Franklin's going to have a foot race with Mailloux. He's going to have the puck off it. Holding on to it. Tries to center it. That one's going to go to Perreault. Perreault on the half wall, still holding on to the puck. Towards the net. Finds him in front. That shot doesn't make it there. Was blocked. And now Mailloux will carry it out here for London. Across. Good pass there. That one's going to go off the stick of Davis. And now Davis will go in there. And now Poirier a shove on Davis. It continues after every whistle. 3:30 to go here in the third.
It's turned into every whistle agitation now. Davis didn't do anything after that whistle except be too close. And it's getting the attention of the Strathroy D, as you said, after pretty much every whistle in this third period.
So the faceoff goes in the Strathroy zone off to the right of Diamond. Quintino takes it, but it's won by the Nationals. Throws it on net. That one goes wide. Tips it up into the neutral zone here as Coop. Coop finds Jovetic. Over there, picked up by Boucher. Now Sheedy across the blue line, stops up. Tries to find Boucher. He does. Boucher back behind the Strathroy net. Into the corner here. Tries to circle up and find his deep partner. That one goes off the skate there of Coop. And back right out front of the London bench. Good pass there. That one finds Sheedy, and now Sheedy's going to come in here in the Strathroy zone. Throws it on net. That one's over top. And up onto the wall here. Big hit laid on Boucher. Puck down in the Strathroy zone into the corner. Tries to throw it out front there. Poirier's going to pick up the puck. And Poirier's pass is going to be intercepted there. In the corner. Tries it again. This one will finally get out of the zone here as Perry and Wood will have the puck. This one's going to go to Dintino. Dintino and Perry. A 2-on-1. Dintino to Perry. That one stopped and intercepted by Walkarius. And it clears the zone with 2:30 to go. Mooring gives it up to Dintino. Now up in the zone, and almost too many men on the ice there for London. But over to LeBlanc. LeBlanc shot that one off the glass and high. Perry gives it up. And now Perry to Wood. Wood working his way across the blue line. Tries to give it to Dintino, but losing it there. Freifogel's just going to dump it in. A big hit laid on him there by Davis. 2 minutes to go here in the third period of play. Nationals and Rockets tied at 3 as Weiner works his way in across the blue line. Pass over there to Kitely, almost had him, but beating him there as Freifogels works his way into the neutral zone. Now Davis picks it up. Davis across the blue line, drops it to Vinogradov. Vinogradov's shot, that one goes off the stick of Mooring and stopped there as Clerk works it up. Clerk, a big hit laid on him, and now Hoskins is going to have a one-on-one opportunity. Clerk's with him as well. Hoskins toward the net, throws it there with the backhand. Doesn't get it there. He's taken down in the corner. Able to keep the puck on his stick there, up on the half wall. Hoskins still with the puck. Throws it across to the point. Mooring just throws it in on net. And with 1:26 to go here in the third, the puck is in the London zone. Clerk stops it up at the blue line. Just throws it right back in. And now Weiner will carry it up here for London. Throws that pass, but it misses its intended recipient. And now throwing it up and out of play is Mooring with 1 minute and 12 seconds to go here in the third period.
Quite the effort there by the Rockets on that last shift. Had a couple of decent chances. Nothing really materialized there. Quiet night for Cal Davis is one thing that I've noticed here tonight. Not to jinx the Rockets in any way with 1:12 to go, but they have done a really good job as London calls timeout here.
So London will call their 30-second timeout, pardon me.
Yeah, no. But, just being able to handle, obviously the goal by Vinogradov, but Cal Davis has not impacted the game the way we may have expected him to tonight. The Rockets have done a fine job, and Diamond has been, as I said, a rock back there for the Rockets this evening.
We have 1:12 to go here in the third period of play. And we are tied at 3-3 between the Nationals and the Rockets. And what is going to be a big final minute here. The timeout charged to London there. They take their 30-second timeout to try and figure out their plan of attack to try and find the goal to put them ahead. They did have the lead 3-2 before things were tied back up by Dintino. And the face-off now will go in the Rocket zone to the right of Diamond. Puck now tied up by Burns. Burns has Davis and Kitely on him. Vinogradov in there as well. And Vinogradov will be the one to come out with the puck. Good spin move there by Vinogradov. The Nats captain, as he tries to find a pass now, it goes over to Davis. Davis back to Vinogradov. Vinogradov works his way. Continues to do it. Throws it on net. That one got tipped. Didn't make it there. Hits off the glass. Davis with the puck now. Tries to find Vinogradov. Still holding on to it now. Back down into the corner. Vinogradov with the puck. Tries to get hit on there by Poirier. Thrown around and rims all the way around the boards, and that'll get out of the zone. 33 seconds left here. That puck is going to be picked off by Sanders. Goes up into the neutral zone there. Poirier holds on to it here. Poirier over to Burns. Burns across his own blue line here, and he finds Sanders. Sanders there. So that one scores! But offside. The Rockets go offside on a shot from Sanders that did find the net.
The whistle was clearly before the shot. The play was definitely offside. Actually, I thought the call was a little delayed because I thought it was offside. I won't say that Walkarius gave up on it. I don't know that for sure, whether or not the puck genuinely beat him. But we'll never have to know, as we're still tied with 18.1 to go.
Face off in the neutral zone. Dintino will take it. Trifogel off the draw, just dumps it in. Walkarius plays it back behind his net. 10 seconds to go here in the third period of play. Almost intercepted there by Mayu. He gives it up, and now thrown right back up the ice into the neutral zone. 5 seconds to go here. Tries to find LeBlanc. LeBlanc towards the net. Time winding down. That shot goes wide. And now a little bit of pushing and shoving, but not a whole lot compared to what we saw in this third period of play. But we will once again see overtime for this Strathroy Rockets team.
Farragher getting a bit of a scolding there, I think, between the one referee and the one linesman. Not a hard shot toward Diamond after the whistle, after the horn, but just enough for all the things that we've seen in the third period to get the Rockets' attention. And as you say, off to overtime again.
It'll be the first time that the Nationals will play overtime hockey this season. They have a 6-1 record. That one loss coming to St. Mary's, but other than that, they haven't faced a whole lot of adversity. I think that's exactly what Strathroy has given them tonight, and they will see overtime hockey for the first time. As for the Rockets, well, they've seen a lot of overtime hockey to start this season. The record at 2-1. You can add a tie in there as well. So 4 overtime games for the Rockets in this early part of the season. They'll get another one here tonight against this tough Nationals team.
Well, the Nationals 4-0 on the road, so being away from I guess the friendly confines of the Olympic-sized rink at Western Fair doesn't bother them, but we'll see how they do 4-on-4.
Freifogel here gives the puck up to Perry. Perry now working his way into the neutral zone, finds Dintino. Dintino will just stop up here and circle back, gets around LeBlanc and into the zone. Dintino across. Dintino tries a shot there, gets hit away, and now it's the Nationals' turn to work their way up into the zone. Tries to find Sheedy there, gets over top of his stick, back behind the net. Sheedy tries a centering pass there, goes into the slot. Sheedy again, that stop is shot by Diamond.
Nice stop by Diamond. Puck squirted loose right between the hash marks, and Sheedy got good wood on that wrist shot. Diamond took it high on the blocker side and held it for the whistle.
And you mentioned the Olympic-sized ice in London and smaller than NHL regulation here in Strathroy, so a big change going from rink to rink.
Well, as I said, it doesn't seem to bother them. They're 4-0 away from home.
Back behind the Rockets net now. Nationals try a centering pass there to Vinogradov, but misses it. Flips it over top as Mailloux gets a glove on it and holds it as he goes D to D here. Stopping right back up here. Back to Mailloux. Mailloux across the red line into the zone here. Tries to work his way towards the net, but he's stopped up there by Poirier. Poirier almost coughing up the puck there, and he does. Davis with the puck now. Poirier battling back with Davis. Davis has the puck behind the net. Tries to center it there. Loses it. Mailloux on the point. Mailloux over to Davis. Davis. Vinogradov shot. That one stopped. Centering in. Nobody there. And the Rockets will clear the zone here down the length of the ice. Mares will beat him there. No icing call. Oh, and he does blow it down. Mares picked the puck up right on the goal line.
From our vantage point, I thought he got there, but unlike the NHL, where if you're ahead of the defender at the hash marks, they wave it off. It is automatic here. And obviously the linesman felt that it did cross that red line before he picked it up. And despite the bench letting them know how they feel about it, the faceoff will still be in the Rockets zone. And Clerc has been removed again.
The Rockets bench not happy with the officiating here in this game, especially in the later part of this game. 3:30 to go in the first overtime period. 4-on-4 hockey here. Burns steps up behind his net, waiting for the play to develop. Chandler's just waiting there for him, waiting for someone to flush him out or for someone to have a good pass opportunity. He's continuing to hold there. Josh Diamond having a conversation with Chandler as he waits, and now Brennan Mares will be the one to pick the puck up for Strathroy. Into the zone here across the blue line, stops up, tries to throw it on net. That one will go up, off a stick, and out of play.
And here we go again. A little bit of I'm better, no I'm better. And the emotion has really ramped up in this game.
So I think the faceoff will still go inside of the national zone. It will, with 3:08 to go in the first overtime. Wood will take the draw here for Strathroy. Weiner picks it up for London, back behind his own net, and tries to gather some speed as he does through the neutral zone. Weiner across the blue line, loses it there, but Castle will pick it up, tries to throw it on net there, back behind the net. Here comes Hoskins. Hoskins already got 2 goals tonight for Strathroy, loses it there, and Castle will pick it up in the neutral zone for London. Across the blue line, throws it over to Kitely, who loses it off his stick, cycles it right back. All alone out front there was Kitely, but no pass could meet him there, and now picking it right back up. Kitely throws it on net there. And pardon me, I believe it was Castle, but a good save by Diamond with 2:34 to go.
Well, they had the puck in the corner. Weiner was giving it the old beaver tap. He was wide open up at the top of the left circle, but the puck couldn't get there. They still did end up with a chance on net, and Diamond again keeping the Rockets alive here.
Dentino will take the draw here for Strathroy. It's going to be one back to the point. Farragher for London. Throws it on, bounces right out front, but covered up there by Diamond.
We talked earlier about those lively boards. Farragher did that on purpose. That was crystal clear, firing it toward the back wall and looking for a hop. And he almost got it.
Boucher will take the face-off for London. In the Strathroy zone, it's going to be won there by Sanders, but Boucher will be the first one on the puck in the corner. Makes a good move as he tries to find his way towards the center of the net. Finds LeBlanc's shot. That one stopped by Diamond. Freifogel now up onto the half wall, finds Sanders. Picked up there by LeBlanc, but now Freifogel will carry the puck. Freifogel, now Perry. Perry gets his stick lifted by Boucher, and now Boucher will come the other way for London, across the blue line. Stops up, poke check, that one goes wide. Tries to center it again, and a good save by Diamond. Freifogel stopping up, sends it off the glass, and that one will get out. Big hit laid on by Perry to Farragher. Farragher just gives the puck back, and now LeBlanc. LeBlanc steps across his own blue line, throws that one on net, hits off his stick, and goes over top of Josh Diamond. Almost pickpocketed there as well by Davis. Now picked up by Dentino. Dentino had the overtime winner Sunday in Chatham. In across the blue line, Dentino towards the net. He loses the puck there. Back behind it Dentino, centering pass, good chance. That one stopped by Walkarius.
Dentino all over the place there in the Nationals' end. Tried for his own chance on goal and ended up setting up Perry in front of the net. Not quite enough wood on the puck. And Walkarius was able to get over and make the save.
Face off to the left of Walkarius. Clerk takes the draw, wins it back to the point. Burns sends it off the glass and into the corner. Mayers is the first one there. He meets the Nationals defense corps as they try to send it up to the ice. They do. Gets the puck to Vinogradov. Vinogradov into the neutral zone here. Across there. Mayu throws it on net over top, and a good glove save there by Diamond. Tries to tie it up there as Burns tries to get the puck away. Mayu again throws it on. That one stopped by Diamond. Into the corner once again. Davis with the puck now for London. Tries to tie it up. A minute to go in the first overtime. Tries to center to Weiner. And it's going to be a breakaway for Brendan Mayers in overtime. Mayers shot that one. Rebound. And a good save there by Walkarius. 50 seconds to go. Poirier able to keep it in at the blue line. Poirier throws it on. Tipped. Good chance. That one sitting out in front. And the whistle goes.
I'll assume that the referee lost sight because I know you and I could see the puck from here. A breakaway for Brendan Mayers, almost from his own blue line. Put the shot right into the pads of Walkarius. Would have been a very exciting way to end the overtime for the Rockets. No dice, and we continue with 41.7 ticks to go.
Sanders to take the draw here. To the left of Walkarius. It's going to be won by the Nationals as they take control. Wood back behind the net, but carrying it out of the zone here. Jovetic. Jovetic over to Chandler. Chandler stops up, tries to find Castle. That puck will go right back into the corner. Poirier battling with Castle, tying him up in the corner there. 20 seconds to go in the first overtime. Chandler throws it towards the net, shot scores! The overtime winner, and London will come out of Strathroy with 2 points. 19.4 seconds to go in the first overtime. I believe Castle's going to get credit with it.
That was a really nice move by Castle. Just right place, right time. Tucked a backhand underneath Diamond. I will say Castle was one of the better players tonight. Strong on the penalty kill. A couple of needless penalties. But he came through with 19.4 to go, as you said, to send London home and keep their now perfect 5-0 road record intact.
So the Nats survive here in Strathroy, although I'm sure it wasn't what they thought it were going to be coming in on this Saturday night. The Rockets played them well, and it is a 4-3 overtime win for London. Strathroy will still pick up a point in this game, keeping that record at a pretty good one on this long weekend of 5 games in 8 days. And they leave tonight with a point. I'm sure they would have loved to obviously go home with 2 in front of the hometown fans, but against this tough London team, that's a good game.
If you can come out of a 5 games in 8-day stretch, basically playing 500 hockey, I think you've done something. The 5th game tonight in 8 days, and I felt the Rockets were better the back half of the third period than they were pretty much at any other point in the game. So legs weren't an issue. I will say for most of the overtime, apart from Mayer's breakaway, the better chances were had by London, and it ended up they got the goal to win the game.
So the Nationals survive here in Strathroy on a Saturday night, a 4-3 overtime win over Strathroy. They will be back in action next when they host the Leamington Flyers on Wednesday night at 7 o'clock at the Western Fair. As for Strathroy, a little bit of well-deserved time off after this busy week. Back in action against the St. Mary's Lincolns on Friday night at the Pyramid Rec Center. For Noah Smith, Eldon Dunseith, we thank you for listening with us tonight, and have a safe and happy weekend.